Hi, this is DrayYoutube584. There are a lot of children and teenagers who hate school and think of it as a child prison. But whatever school you go to, it must be heaven on earth compared to this abomination of a school. Dead Fish High School. Like in my other rants lately, this is a school I made up, so it's not real. This school is absolutely horrible in every single possible way. And if you're within the area that's so many miles away from it, you'll be forced to go there. I'll go over 20 reasons why it is a complete disaster of a school. Reason 1. All the hallways are dark and musty with polluted air. Everything is just ugly and looks out of shape. It makes it feel very uncomfortable. It also smells so bad. It smells like a dead body that got sprayed by a skunk. It has caused students to vomit in the halls. Reason 2. There is no summer break. You're forced to go all year round. I'm serious. And there's no winter break or spring break either. So don't get your hopes up for June if you go to that school. Or December. 3. It's at least 90 degrees in school all year round. And that's referring to in January. When it gets to July, it gets to 110 degrees. It's unbearable. And it's so hot, it feels like you're dying. 4. The day is way too long, as it starts at 4 a.m. and ends at 6 p.m. So you're being tortured for 14 hours straight. 5. You're forced to sit on the dirty classroom floor for each 2-hour period since there are no desks. And if you move even 1 inch, you'll get into mega trouble. And you're not allowed to raise your hand at all. You just have to sit there completely still silently. 6. There's no bathrooms, so you're forced to poop and pee on the floor. So in class, you have to sit on the floor that got pooped and peed on by other students. Oh, it's absolutely gross. 7. The bell that goes off between each class is extremely loud. I listened to the audio and it terrified me. It sounds like this. And it goes from the speakers at 135 decibels. It's so loud that it damages the ears of other students. With my sensitivity to unexpected loud sounds, I would literally have a heart attack if I went to that school. 8. The teachers there are always screaming and swearing at the top of their lungs at every student there over every small mistake they make. There is not a single decent teacher there. There was even one time when a student sneezed in class and the teacher started screaming at a terrifyingly loud volume while cursing him out. I'm not kidding. At 9. For lunch, they shove everyone in the narrow hallway and force them to eat very rotten food. The food there is so disgusting that it makes me want to vomit my brains out. Sometimes everyone will get their pizza that has mold and fungus on it. I don't mean mushrooms, I mean inedible fungus. 10. They also give you tons of classwork and homework. They overwhelm you with nonsensical work, and the average student will get 15 hours worth of homework every night, not including taking breaks, sleeping, or eating dinner. Even on Friday, they give you all that homework. Why can't they just give you a break? I've had 2 hours worth of homework a couple times before, and that was bad enough. But 15 hours? Why? 11. If they skip a single question or don't get every single question right on the homework, guess what happens? The teachers will beat you up until you have bruises. I've heard instances of a kid getting his arm broken by a teacher for that. That teacher needs to get fired, and Homer Simpson should strangle him. 12. They don't even have anything special for the seniors. They have no prom, field trips, or even a graduation. Seniors are just there and get the same awful treatment as all the other grades. On the last day of school, they get no congratulations or anything, but I'm sure they're ecstatic to get out of that horrendous excuse of a school. 13. For gym class, you're forced to pull a giant sack of heavy bricks around the hallways every day for 2 hours straight. It's extreme and unbearable torture. If you stop for even 1 second, or if you complain about it, the gym teacher will scream and curse in your face. 14. You're forced to wear the ugly uniform every single day. The uniform is made up of an itchy material knitted into dead fishes. It's very uncomfortable to wear. If you don't wear it to school, they'll scream at you and force you to wear one and get changed in front of everyone, which means everybody is going to see you naked. And the students are not allowed to look away. 15. There are no windows in the school to look out of, and there is no air conditioning. So you're just sitting in a hot, ugly classroom. 16. If you're ever absent or even 1 second late for one day, even if it's because you're lethally sick, you'll get held back a whole year. I'm not kidding. Even during April 2020, they made everyone go to school despite the COVID outbreak, and many kids got COVID and still were forced to go to that stupid school. 17. There's no parking lot, so you have to walk to and from school every day. If you get a car ride from your parents or if you drive yourself, you'll get your car or their car smashed by the principal. One time, a boy was walking to school in 10-degree weather and he couldn't wear a coat because of the uniform. When he got to school, he was gasping because of the cold he went through. So then the teacher screamed, "Shut the front door!" at him. Of course, he didn't actually say that. I'm not going to say what he really said. How rude! 18. Have you ever had a crush on someone at school? No, be honest. I believe it happened to most of us in high school. Well, at Dead Fish High School, if someone acts friendly or even smiles to someone of the opposite gender, the teachers will say you're being creepy and you're harassing them. So they'll scream at you, report it to the principal, and give your parents a call home that you were harassing a boy or a girl when you were not. 19. If you get hurt in school, they'll completely ignore it and make you continue on with your day. Even if you have broken bones or if you cracked your head open, they won't even look at you, as if absolutely nothing happened. In fact, the teachers don't care if a student is being bullied. In fact, once a student was getting ganged on and punched in the face, kicked in the stomach, and kneed in the chest multiple times by several students, and the teachers didn't say a single word about it. 20. You're forced to say awful discriminatory things every single day. If you refuse to say them, the teachers will beat the living crap out of you in front of all the other students. You don't even want to know some of the stuff they make you say. In conclusion, I absolutely despise this school. I am very sorry if you have to go to that abomination. And it needs to close down right now. It's a good thing it's not real. End of rant.